I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
Hello everyone and welcome to Nerd News and Reviews. Basically, this is a weekly update where we're going to be bringing you in news about the tech world, gaming, books, comics, just all the nerdy stuff that you guys would care about, that we care about, we talk about all the time and we enjoy. So we want you guys to be really informed on what's going on, like on the major stuff, because most sites and stuff out there is too scatterbrained for us, and we just want to bring you like the specifics on all the cool stuff. So to help you get to know us a little bit better, let's go ahead and do some introductions of us.
Alright, I'm Dakota, I'm 20, and my favorite video game genre would be action-adventure RPG, and my beard is actually... Okay, before you guys really... I should probably introduce my beard too. He'll get mad at me if I don't.
He might smack me.
Yeah, he will punch Dustin in the face.
Oh my gosh.
But, okay, his name's Beardy.
Well, tell us a little bit about Beardy.
Yeah, well, Beardy, alright, Beardy is, he's a hybrid. He's a little black, a little red. I mean, you know,
he's a mixed breed.
He's a mixed breed, yeah, you can tell from the different colors.
Yeah.
And, he's actually about 7 months old. He's really smart, too. He actually already tells me what to do. He's really authoritative.
Authoritative.
Yeah, authoritative.
Sir. Grammar.
What? I'm from...
Also, he's a ninja.
That's true. I am. Like, if you haven't, you can tell just from my appearance. The shirt helps.
Guys, we're nerds. We love this stuff. My name's Dustin. Most people call me DC around the forums and the internet and whatever. He just calls me Dustin.
Yeah, he's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, his beard calls me stupid. But I'm 22 years old. I'm huge into games and music and movies, and I watch a movie about every other week. And my favorite gaming genre is probably first-person shooter. I'm a big action type gamer, but I do enjoy some RPGs too. But we have other members of our team who are going to be bringing you news and updates and reviews and all that kind of good stuff. Our members will be a Girly Spartan, Sith Spartan, Nightmare, Max Payne, our friend Derek, and I have Tourette's Jr. They're all huge gamers too and nerds just like us. We all started out, well, me personally, we started being friends on my forum on Bungie.net, KOTOR, you might have heard of it. But yeah, we all know each other pretty well for the most part, and we're going to be bringing you news pretty much every week, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be doing updates every Friday. Or Saturday, whichever is more convenient for us.
The weekend, yeah. We don't care about your convenience. This is ours, okay?
And if you didn't notice, those weren't the other members' real names. Those were their gamer tags.
Yeah, we're not really too sure if they want you guys to know who they are yet, but you'll get to know them. Yeah. Don't worry, you'll get to know them.
They'll introduce themselves one way or another.
Yeah, so without further ado, let's get to the news. Yeah. So first things first, Microsoft. The Mass Effect 3 beta just released this past Tuesday. The demo is available for download on the Xbox 360, PS3, and the PC. Me, Dakota, and Seth Spartan have been playing through some of the multiplayer beta, and we played some last night. We plan to have a review and podcast up tomorrow on the demo. In other Mass Effect news, weather balloons carrying copies of the Mass Effect 3 game are being launched from New York, San Francisco, Las Vegas, Berlin, London, and Paris. The games are also equipped with a GPS so you can track where the balloons are, so you could end up with an early copy of the game. The balloons will be able to be tracked via Mass Effect's official website. Mass Effect 3 is going to be hitting stores March the 6th. Of course, we all knew that, and we are excited for it. Assassin's Creed 3 was confirmed earlier this week on IGN. Previously, Ubisoft teased that a major Assassin's Creed title would come out this year, but this is the first confirmation that it's Assassin's Creed 3. The game is said to complete the story of Desmond.
Now, for some Sony news. Sony is trying to regain lost ground with tablets and game players. An important person in that effort is Kazuo Hirai, a game unit executive of Sony for a long time, who is known widely as the second in command of the company to CEO Howard Stringer. The Vita handheld has been set back a year, and Sony's first Android tablets have just come to the market. Xperia Active, Xperia Ray, Xperia Mini Pro, and Mix Walkman recognized for innovative design and high-end functionality. All four of the aforementioned phones received the IF Award for Product Design on February 14, 2012. The Gold IF Awards recognizes the best design in telecommunications, and it was given to the Xperia Active, Sony's latest phone, which I believe handles gaming quite well. Ralph Wigman, Managing Director of IF International Form Design GmbH in Hanover, said that we warmly congratulate Sony Ericsson for its first IF Gold Award. Xperia Active is a very functional smartphone with a highly elegant design, especially for sport users. It is the #1 choice, and the water and dust resistant make it a very special product. A symbiosis of functionality and elegance. Earlier this week, IGN spoke at length with the Sony Computer Entertainment, America's CEO and President Jack Tretton, about all things PlayStation. The PlayStation Vita took center stage in the discussion, but inevitably, the next generation of PlayStation consoles came up.
Oh, hello. Excuse me while I put away my Pokemon. In Nintendo news, major updates for household titles such as Mario and Pokemon are featured. Mario will be starring once again in the new Mario Party 9, the latest installment in the series. The game will feature up to 4-player co-op, as well as featuring newer boss battles that will be played out on a larger stage than ever before. Mario Party will also feature over 80 playable mini-games as players battle for first place against their friends. Mario Party will also be featuring vehicle combat for the first time in the series, which has been a long time coming, and will surely be something fans of the series can look forward to. For Pokemon, designers of the series have decided to take it into a new direction, and as a result have introduced the new Pokepark series. In Pokepark 2, gamers will choose to take control of either Pikachu, T-Pig, Snivy, or Oswald in search of their lost friends. Shout out to the old 151 Pokemon because the new Pokemon suck. Anyway, the game itself will feature hundreds of old Pokemon as well as a few new ones as players globally connect with each other to maximize the experiences. Players will also be able to create their own Pokemon theme parks, but information at the moment is being kept under wraps by developers until the game is released. And finally, Capcom is planning to release a new Resident Evil Revelations. The players that you'll be taking control of are Jill Valentine and her new partner Parker Lichuini, as they board a mysterious ship in search of Chris Redfield sometime between Resident Evil 4 and 5. Besides the classic gameplay attributes, Resident Evil Revelations will also feature a new raid mode where players must execute solo missions in order to level up and unlock new weapons and levels. It should be noted that this will be one of the only games to be rated M for the Nintendo 3DS. Shout out to Max Payne, aka the Cat Whisperer, for bringing us the news on Nintendo.
Now on to PC news. In Team Fortress news, the Scout got an upgrade with the new Boston Boombringer that will cost about $10. This is the most recent item from the Steam Workshop. EVE Online finally had its lag fixed last month by adding the time dilation feature. In Blizzard news, with reaching 1 million subscribers to the World of Warcraft annual pass granting 12 months of game time and a free copy of Diablo 3, leaving it holding its own against the Star Wars The Old Republic's release. With much speculation, Blizzard's co-founder has set a narrowed release date for Diablo 3 coming this spring. Ubisoft's free online multiplayer Ghost Recon will be going into closed beta March 5th. In Rift news, on Tuesday the 14th, Valentine's Day, they set a record for the most in-game weddings ever with over 40,000 couples wed. Star Wars The Old Republic gameplay has nowhere near slowed from the release, showing over 239 million in-game hours, or over 332,000 months, and over 27,000 years of in-game time. Over 20 billion NPCs killed, over 148 billion credits spent, with an active player base of 1.7 million.
Thank you to Derek for the PC information.
In movie news, big news for Twisted Metal fans. They have confirmed that they're going to make a movie. Like the game, the film will revolve around an underground event that pits a number of combatants in a fight to the death. They are outfitted in armored, weaponized cars that are pimped out with heavy weaponry that includes missiles and machine guns. Also, big titles coming out this week are The Secret World of Arrietty, Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance, This Means War, and Thin Ice.
Alright, now on to some tech news brought to you by I Have Tourette's Jr. But I don't have Tourette's, that's just his name. Apple unveiled its newest operating system, OS X Mountain Lion, this week. Mountain Lion draws much of its inspiration from innovation of the iPad, and it promises to deliver a seamless experience between all of your Apple products with its easy-to-use iCloud. So when you edit something on your Mac, it happens on your iPad, iPhone, and iPod Touch, and vice versa. It's pretty cool stuff. Mountain Lion will also have all the features users loved from the previous operating system, but it builds upon and adds many new items. Some features popular to the iPad and iPod, like Game Center, will now make their first appearance on the OS. Apple also aims to raise its sales in China. Mountain Lion will feature support for many Chinese services like the popular microblogging service Sina Weibo. The new Mac OS X Mountain Lion will be available for purchase this summer, and a developer preview is available for download now. For more information on the operating system, visit Apple's webpage. Comic book news! In Marvel news, there are some comics going on sale February 22nd, 2012, including Captain America and Bucky number 627, Deadpool number 51, New Mutants number 38, Uncanny X-Force number 22, and also, one of the big things I'm excited about is the new Avengers vs. X-Men that will be available April 4th in a comic book store near you. It will also be on the Marvel Comics app. It's going to be a 12-issue story and will feature some superheroes that you might notice and recognize, like Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, the Black Widow, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, Magneto, and more. Some of the details are not yet released on the comics, but it should be an interesting twist for Marvel.
Thanks for watching Nerd News and Reviews.
I'm Dakota.
And I'm Dustin. See ya.
Yeah, this one right here goes out to all the babies, mamas. Baby mamas. Yeah, go like